So good morning. Welcome to Wednesday morning breathwork and active flow. Today's class is going to involve several activating breaths, and then we'll do some standing postures and stretching. So we're going to start seated, and I'm going to invite you, as always, to center yourself and land and prepare to practice. So come into a posture in which you can feel supported and in which you can breathe. So whatever that means to you. Maybe you're seated in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Maybe you're sitting on a cushion or a bolster, however you are, but find yourself in this place, in this space. Come into yourself and bring yourself into yourself. Feel into the sensation of any part of your body that is in contact with the floor, the chair, the seat, the cushion, the wall, whatever it is that's touching something. Feel the sensation of that connection. And as always, invite you to recognize that sensation and that connection. Bring your awareness to that sensation and that connection as the possibility of support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? What is it like to know that support is always available in this moment? And then rooting into those supported locations, those places of connection, root down and then lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown, tuck the chin slightly, and feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. Then find your Ujjayi breath. Begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils with a little bit of awareness at the throat so that you can actually feel and hear the breath cascading down over the back of the throat muscles. Begin to find the rhythm of your own breath. Listen to the sound of your breathing and find your own internal rhythm. That ocean breath, that sound of the ocean, the sound of the surf that you may hear in the inhale and exhale. And then bringing awareness to your heart space by placing the hand over the heart and the other hand on top of the back of that palm, or maybe in Anjali or Namaskar Mudra, prayer hands at the heart, whatever's most comfortable and supportive for you, but bring your awareness to your heart space. And as always here at Veterans Yoga Project, we invite and allow gratitude to arise. One of our primary tools, gratitude. Allow to arise in your heart space any one thing that speaks to you of gratitude, any one thing for which you are grateful, maybe just the possibility of gratitude, whatever it is. See it clearly here. Allow it to arise and then anchor it right there in your heart space where you can come back to it again and again as we move through the practice. Now we're going to release the hands to the knees and just become aware of the breath. So we're going to start very gently by inhaling fully through the nostrils, deep into the abdomen, front, back, and sides, without strain or stress, just full inhale. Feel that breath all the way around your torso, and then exhale gently through the mouth. Allow the mouth to open and allow that almost a sigh of release and relief as you let that breath out. And just be here for a moment with your breath, inhaling fully through the nostrils. Exhaling completely through the mouth. Maybe allowing the tongue to extend and release. The breath just falls over. And our most basic primary need being met here, the breath, in our pattern interrupt, it's allowing ourselves to just be a body breathing. Now we're going to start with an alternate nostril breath. And you're going to do this at your own pace. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through the left nostril. And you can use mental awareness or your hand mudra if you like. You can anchor your thumb and forefinger I'm sorry, your forefinger and your middle finger at the brow point is one way to do this. The other way is to fold them down to the heel of your palm and let your right thumb block your right nostril as you inhale through the left. And then on the exhale, you'll switch and let the ring finger block the left nostril as you exhale through the right. And then just continue that pattern, inhaling left. Now you can do this with mental awareness, inhaling left, exhaling right, your choice. And then you'll find your own pace and your own rhythm. Now, if you like, you can make this an active, much more of an activating breath by adding a little bit of diaphragmatic movement on the exhale. So you'll inhale and then exhale, using the belly button coming back and down towards the spine as if you could pull that breath out, and then inhale. On the rebound of the diaphragm, the inhale comes and the exhale. The importance here is to equalize the inhalation and the exhale. And you don't have to go fast, but you might decide to find a little rhythm. And just do this. We're just going to be here for literally a minute. So inhaling left, exhaling right. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Maybe utilizing diaphragm, maybe not. Maybe just gently breathing in and out. It's not necessary to get the body is very still. The awareness is on the breath in the nostrils, and if you're using the diaphragm, on the diaphragm. The focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrow and hooded. Take a full inhale through the left nostril. A complete exhale through the right. A full inhale through the right nostril, and we're going to switch the pattern. Inhaling right, exhaling left. And again, your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Find that rhythm and that pace where your breath is equal and you're able to feel supported. Again, the body's still. Awareness on the breath in the nostrils. Focus at the brow point or at the tip of the nose. You full inhale through the right nostril. A complete exhale through the left. Release the hand if you're using the hand. And now we're going to do breath in this frontal brain cleansing or Bhastrika breath with both nostrils. So take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Allow everything to settle in. Find your posture of support. Lengthen through the spine. Tuck the chin. Full inhalation. And then again, your rhythm, your pace, your breath, both nostrils. Inhaling. Exhaling. Maybe adding a little diaphragmatic movement. Finding your rhythm, your pace. And the key is no stress, no strain, no exertion. If you're using the diaphragm, check yourself. Make sure your hips are not rocking, just your diaphragm. Body is very still. Awareness on the breath in the nostrils. Take a full inhale through both nostrils. Lightly retain this breath. Gently lift at the base of the spine, at the pelvic bowl, at the heart. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin slightly. Just gently be still while retaining. Feel everything centering. Then exhale, release. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Let everything settle. Notice the shift, if any. Be with yourself here in your sense of gratitude as we prepare for our next breath. Our next breath is going to combine a seated cow-cat with arm movement. Now, you're not required or necessary, as always, none of this is required or necessary. The only requirement is that you be present and breathe. But if you like, on the inhale, you can bring the arms out and up, opening the chest and the heart, maybe rolling the eyes. And on the exhale, bring the fists in, elbows in, round the spine. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. As big or as little as you like, as fast or as slow as you like, your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Be in your own practice here. Your own body, your own breath. Inhaling nose, exhaling mouth. Maybe arching and rounding. Awakening and opening. Energizing. Deep, full inhalations and exhales. Fully present. On your next inhale, open, full inhalation. And then gently retain the breath. Lift gently at the base, at the pelvic bowl, at the heart. Allowing everything to rise and center. And then exhale, release, hands to the knees, long spine, full inhalation. A complete exhale, let everything settle. Notice if any of this feels too much, you get too activated, just stop and breathe normally, sit quietly and allow everything to settle. These are all activating breaths we're doing here this morning. So be mindful of your activation. Find the integration that comes in these moments of stillness and allow settling to occur. We got one more here, one more activating breath. So the arms will go up, palms forward, 60-degree angle. And then on the exhale, fists come in, elbows come in, lightly tapping the side ribs. Now, again, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, as fast or slow, as deep. Make sure the breaths are even. Full inhale, complete exhale. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath. No overexertion, no stress, no strain, just being in your breath. A body sitting, knowing that it's breathing in when it's breathing in, knowing that it's breathing out when it's breathing out, feeling yourself fully present here. Inhale up. Again, lightly retain. Stay lifted, stay lengthened, lift gently at the base, at the pelvic bowl and at the heart. Full extension here. Now the arms are lifted, the shoulders are lifted, but see if you can relax the back of the shoulders and tuck the chin while continuing to lift at the base. And then exhale, release. Hands gently to the knees, palms up. Breathe in, full inhalation. And a complete exhale. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Maybe even extending the exhale a little bit here, releasing everything. And release even the shaping of the breath for a moment. Just sit still. Just be with yourself for a moment. Feel into this activation, this awakening, this presence. Allow stillness now. Let that settle. And then we're going to come standing and move into the movement part of our practice here, bringing ourselves to our mat. So just come to a standing posture. Shake that out if you need to. Shake out your hips, allow everything to settle. So the feet are underneath the hips, hip distance apart. Find the outsides of the feet paralleling. Soften the ankles, soften the knees, firm the hips and waist, lengthen through the side, body lengthen through the spine. Tuck the chin slightly, feel the full length of the back. And then let us then bring our arms up on the inhale and bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers and press the palms to the sky. Now, no back bend here yet, just a straight line lift. So feel the outside of the legs, outside of the arms as you lift out of the waist and extend through the crown. Biceps frame the ears. Just get long and then slowly release the arms down. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Press the back of the palms towards the mat. Now again, try not to overarch here. We're just basically lengthening through the spine here. Getting long along the back side of the spine. Release the hands, roll the shoulders up and down, release the fingers. Inhale the arms up. So interlace the fingers, except for the index finger. Index finger is pointing upward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean to the left. Slowly and gently allow yourself to open. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Let your body open. Keep that right foot planted deep so that the outside of the right leg is long as you lean into the left side of the body. Breathing here now. Breathe in and out. Allow yourself to be gently opening the body. On your next inhale, come back to center. Interlace the fingers. Roll the palms upward. Get long. Exhale, interlace the fingers, point the index finger. Inhale, get long. Exhale, lean to the right. Again, notice the tendency to lean into the right side. So press down into the left foot in particular. Feel the length of the left side leg as you lengthen through the left side body. The arms straight. Perhaps think of taking your thumbs towards the back wall. Stay open. Breathing here. On your next inhale, come back to center. Again, interlace the fingers, roll palms upward, get long. Exhale, release the hands. Woo. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and down. And then come to the top of your mat. We'll begin find your mountain pose here at the top of the mat. We're just going to begin some standing series. So let's do let us begin by bringing the hands to prayer or to the waist, whatever's most supportive for you. Pick up the right foot, maybe just lift the right heel. Step the right foot back, drop the right heel down and in. So begin in this balanced weight between the feet, and then as you are ready to make your micro adjustments as you bend into the left knee. Coming into our first warrior posture. So the weight is balanced between the feet, pressing back through the outside of the right foot and down into the left heel. And then take the arms out or up, whatever's appropriate for you. And then maybe roll the eyes up, maybe look up and see the thumbs. Look up and see what's called you forth as you come into your warrior one. Now, soften as you lengthen. Sink as you grow. Be here. Everything is facing forward, so make your micro adjustments, make your rotations, feel into this length. Beautiful posture here. This is our warrior one. Shine a little brighter. Inhale here. Exhale, open to warrior two. Drop the arms to shoulder height. Pull in at the abdomen so that you're lightly engaged through the abdomen to support the back. Press a little deeper, perhaps. For some people, when they lower their arms, they can get a little deeper in the hips. Be in your warrior two. Feel your arms open. So imagine something that you're wanted all your life is just out there beyond the tip of your left finger, and you're going for it. But your best friend is right back there behind your right hand, gently holding your right middle finger, keeping you from overgoing. Be open here. This is your warrior two. Feel into this breathing. Where's your sense of gratitude? On the inhale, flip the left palm and rotate the shoulders, dropping the right hand down, left hand high, stacking the shoulders as you look up and make your offering. Peaceful warrior. Breathing, always breathing. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Again, you want that thing out there in front of you, but your best friend is keeping you balanced. Right here, warrior two. Now, take the right hand to the hip, drop the left elbow to the left knee, or inside the left knee and down to the block. Drop the hips so that you have this long line coming into your side angle, maybe pressing into the mat or the block with the left hand, supporting the inside of the left knee with the left tricep or elbow, pressing back through the right foot, finding your length. Then if you like, shine the chest, take the right hand high or even over, bicep frame in the ear, side angle, long line from middle finger to outside of the right foot. Releasing the right hand down, inside the right foot, take the left hand to the left knee, and then rotate to the left if you like, reversing the twist, adding a twist, left hand goes high. Simple twist, breathing, always breathing. Inhale, shine. Exhale, look down, bring the left hand down. Take the right hand back to the right hip. Straighten the left leg. Release the forehead toward the left knee. So in our legged fold here. And then lift the crown so that the sternum comes off the chest and the crown extends long. The torso is parallel to the mat. And again, find your hand position with your left hand. Maybe rotate the torso, maybe take the right hand high. Find your triangle. Breathing, always breathing. Being in your posture, being in your practice, being in your body, being present on your mat, in your breath. Shine a little brighter. Maybe looking up, see your right thumb. Let your heart open. Strong core here. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. And then bend back into that left knee. Come back into your warrior two. When everything's settled, re-engage, realign, micro-adjust. Inhale the right arm alongside the mat. Turn the torso forward. Come back into warrior one. Bring the hands to prayer or to the waist. Roll to the ball of the right foot and step forward. Come back to your mountain pose at the top of your mat. Reconnect with your breath and let everything settle. Notice the difference, perhaps one side to the other, one hip to the other. Maybe you notice a little bit of difference between your hips now. And then let us move to the other side. So hands to prayer or to the waist, whatever's most supportive for you. Maybe pick up the left foot, maybe just lift the heel. And then step the left foot back, dropping the left heel down and in. Establish your balance first. And then bend into your right knee. Keeping your weight balance between your feet. Beginning to find your warrior posture on this side. Inhale the arms out or up. Find your version of warrior one, where you can relax into the pose and be with yourself and your breath. Making any micro adjustments you need to make, want to make, feel appropriate. Keep yourself balanced here. Inhale here. Exhale, open the warrior two. Again, noticing as you open what might be available to you. Arms are aligned. Engage through the core, supporting the back. Breathing, always breathing. On your inhale, flip the palm, rotate and revolve, releasing the left hand down, the right arm up, maybe looking up, making your offering exalted. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Open and establish yourself. Find the posture. Flow is not so much a consistent and continuous set of movement as an understanding that we're always in flux and our movements might be just on a very subtle level to bring us into greater balance. Left hand to the hip, right elbow to the right knee, or better yet, inside, dropping to your block or to your mat, supporting the inside of the right knee, dropping the hips to find your side angle. Initially, pressing into that right heel while pressing back through the left foot. And again, if you like, rotate the torso, take the left arm high or over the ear, bicep framing the ear. Find that long line from left middle finger to left foot. Maybe looking up under the left armpit, breathing, being in your practice, being in your pose, being in your posture, being in yourself. Look down, bring the left hand down inside the right foot, rotate the torso in the opposite direction. Maybe take the right arm high, adding a twist. Opening, breathing. Inhale here. Exhale, look down. Right hand comes back inside. Left hand back to the hip. Straighten the right leg. Release the forehead toward the knee. Find your open-legged fold. And then lift the torso parallel with the mat. Find the appropriate position for your right hand, ankle, shin, block, floor. And then rotate the torso. Take the left arm high. Find your triangle. Open into your triangle. Shine a little brighter. Pressing down through the right arm, up through the left. Shoulder girdle is wide and open. Heart is open. Breathing fully and deeply into your posture. Back of your head, back of your shoulders, back of your hips against the imaginary wall behind you as you breathe. Strong core here. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Bend back into that right knee. Come back into your warrior two. Inhaling the left arm alongside the mat. Come back to warrior one. Release the hands to prayer or to the waist. Roll to the ball of the left foot. And then step forward. Release and come back to mountain at the top of your mat. Roll the shoulders, release the fingertips, soften the knees, and find your mountain. Find your drishti, your gazing point. Find your breath. Just be here. Now let's see if we can do this with breath. So, inhaling the hands to prayer and the heel up. Exhaling, stepping back. Inhaling, arms up, warrior one. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhaling, revolve, warrior. Exhaling, side angle. Inhaling. Exhaling, release into your twist. Inhale up. Exhale, back down and straighten the leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hold into your triangle. Take 3 breaths here. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Find your full triangle. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend into warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, back to the top of your mat. Release the hands, come back to mountain. Other side. Inhale, up. Woo. Exhale, back. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, revolve. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, get long. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, release the left hand down, the right arm up, come to your twist. Exhale. Back down, straighten the leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, find your triangle. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, back to mountain, top of your mat. Do that twice more at your own pace, your own rhythm, your own breath. Leaning back in mountain at the top of your mat. Reconnecting with your breath. Reconnecting with your sense of gratitude. Reconnecting with your presence. On the inhale, take the arms up. On the exhale, hinge, press back through the hips, fold forward, and come into a forward fold. On the inhale, flat back. On the exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back into a lunge. Step your left foot back into a plank. Settle into the plank on the inhale. Stabilize here. Press back through the heels, lengthen through the crown, level the hips. Steady and sure. Strong posture here. Core is now engaged and fired. Pressing through the heels to establish yourself through the hips and abdomen. Lengthening through the crown to support the shoulder girdle. Breathing deep. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Establish yourself in your right side. Press into that right palm. Roll to the ball to the outside of the right foot. Take your left foot behind or stack. Bring the left hand to the chest and open the chest. If you like, take the left arm high. Side plank. Pressing into that right palm. Grounding down to lift up. Lengthening through the crown and breathing deep. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, look down. Bring the left hand down. Roll back to plank. Stabilize. Lengthen through the heels and crown. Level the hips. Breathe deep. Find yourself in the left palm through the left shoulder. Roll to the outside of the left foot. Take your right foot behind, in front, or on top. Open the chest, bring the right hand to the chest. Maybe take the right arm high. Find your length through the shoulder girdle. Press again to the fingertips and the heel of the palm. Breathing deep as you lengthen through the crown. Inhale here. Exhale, look down. Come back to your plank. Press through the heel, lengthen through the crown, level the hips. Find your length, and then slowly bend the elbows. Lower yourself, come all the way down. Come all the way down. Release the tops of the feet. Release the arms. Let the heels fall open, let the palms go up. Turn your left cheek in your mat. Take a breath. Sigh it out. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Roll to your back, either direction. We'll do our twist, and then we'll come into our guided rest. All right. Bring the right knee up and in. Take the left leg high. Reach up and grab behind the left calf. Pull the left knee toward the face, and then crossing the thighs over tightly. Take the arms out from the shoulders. Palms down. Lengthen through the crown. Inhale here. Exhale. Let both knees go to the left as you look over the right shoulder. Knees are together, thighs are pressed tightly, knees are moving away from the face, letting gravity and the weight of the legs do the work. We're just opening through the back, side, body, and deep into the right hip. Breathing deep into that hip. Just allowing. No force, no strain, no stress. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just releasing any tension or tightness that may have accumulated through the hip girdle and the spine from our Work in the standing series. Inhale back to center. Take the left leg high, flex the toes, reach up, grab behind the calf. Bring the knee toward the face and then let the left leg go long. And then bring the left knee in high. Take the right leg up, press through the heel, reach up behind the calf, pull the knee toward the face and then cross those thighs over tightly, right over left. Arms out and down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let both knees go to the right as you look over the left shoulder. And again, just allowing weight and gravity to do the work. Breathing in, breathing out. Cool. Opening through the hip and the back of the body. Breathing deep into that hip. Inhale back to center. Take the right leg high, reach up, pull in. And exhale, let the right leg go long, let the left leg go long. And let the toes fall open, let the palms fall up at the side, let the heels go as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat today. Lengthen through the crown, press down through the side body. And then take a moment here, as always, to provide yourself with any additional support you might want in your guided rest. So maybe you have an eye cloth or a blanket or a shawl, whatever it is that you need here. Take a moment. Find yourself fully supported. And then having established yourself in your posture of rest, then rest, let go, be done. You're done. Allow yourself to be done. Let go completely. Release all shaping of the breath. Release all thought and conversation, qualification, analysis. Just let go and be done. And as always, we'll do a quick track of the body, looking for areas of tension, tightness, constriction, or constraint, and actively seeking to release and relax. Starting at the bottom of the body, bring your awareness to the soles of your feet, to your toes, to the tops of your feet, to your heels, and to your ankles. And just release. Now bring your awareness to your shins, to your calves, to your knees, to your tops of your thighs, your quadriceps, and the backs of your thighs, your hamstrings, and just relax. And now bring your awareness to your hip girdle, to your sits bones, to your buttocks, to your sacral area, and to the SI joint, the top of your buttocks. And just release. Bring your awareness to your lower back and to your abdomen and relax. Bring your awareness to your ribs and to your middle back and release. Bring your awareness to your upper back and to your chest and relax. Bring your awareness to your shoulders and to your neck and release. Bring your awareness to your biceps, to your triceps, to your elbows, and to your forearms, and relax. Bring your awareness to your wrists, to the back of your hands, to your fingers, and to the palms of your hands, and relax. Bring your awareness to the back of your skull and to your jaw, to your tongue and to the muscles at the back of the throat. And release. Bring your awareness to your nose, your nasal passages, the muscles and nerves behind your nose, to your eye sockets, your eyeballs, and the muscles and nerves behind your eyes, and release. Bring your awareness to your brain, to your mind, to your skull, to the place between your ears and behind your brows, and just relax. And finally, bring your awareness to your crown, to the space just outside the top of your head, maybe 2 inches above the top of your head. And from that place of awareness outside the crown of your head, become aware of your entire being here on your mat in your space. And as you observe yourself in rest here on your mat in your space, I invite you to again allow to arise any one thing for which you are grateful. See yourself resting and grateful. And I'll take this opportunity to share my sense of gratitude with you. As always, thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest as long as you can. And when you do rise, take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.